Here we go with the Renegade. Defeat Galfram, find a way to the keep. We have triple hero, Gunnar, Lafia, and Valentina, the lady that we rescued. Each having their own base, respective of their race. So we've got dungeon for Gunnar. Let's have a little look and see how many resources we have. What do we want to build? Because we've got access to almost everything apart from the Mage Guild down there. So you could go for dragons, I assume. Or these are hydras. Where's the dragons then? That's curious. Those would be Medusa. Those would be hydras. Ah, cave palaces, the dragons. And this is the same. Phoenixes. Now, I'm going to assume that archangels are the best. But they all cost probably about the same. The dragon one is actually more expensive. 22,500 gold. I'd be willing to put a bet that the angels are the best. So maybe I should be speed running towards those. Let's have a look at our immediate surroundings. So you got recruitment there. A lot of things to pick up. I think the main goal here would be to try to gather as many resources as possible. Because if I got triple base to build, that's going to be crazy. We've got to get to the Maze of Mazes. Cool looking base. So this is a curious level indeed. Certainly puts a lot on your plate right at the start. So perhaps if I'm going for the long game, I just go all in on economy. So, for example, gold. And then weekly resources, that kind of stuff. Chuck it all in. So get all of that money. As for units, I think Gunnar just wants these. I'm not going to buy them trogs. So we're just going to purchase the range units on that one. As for you, where are you, Laffy? You're away from the base. Get in the base. You got range units there. The rest of these aren't range, so he doesn't necessarily need to buy anything, because I can just buy time, I think. I think I'm too lazy to keep skipping all the turns on those units. He's such a strong spellcaster. Even there, he's got 21 spell power. That he doesn't need to worry for units. He can get by. She'll probably need some help with some actual units, so I might just buy everything for her, because I don't think she's got much in the way of stats. Arena for Hom. I don't know what Arena is. Is that like a first-person version of Heroes of Might and Magic? I think I'm happy with that start. So, may as well just give it a save. And then think about where we're going to go. Are we going to get that sawmill straight away? Probably. So probably go down and then around. That looks like that could be ore. What do you think? Do you think there's ore behind that? There's a flag. I can't right-click to find out. You'd think that would be ore. Do I recruit those for money? I say no. Let them be. Magic Garden, gold or resources, so grab that. Those will be trogs that you can get. I feel like I'll unlock it so it can be ticking over time. But we won't want it. I'm not going to do any battles I don't need to do at the moment when I don't have any forces. Maybe with the spellcaster we can. So I think you get your mana back as long as you go back to base, don't you, every single time. So if I went and fought versus these, he's used up a bit of his mana. We have increased knowledge, stats. Oh, there's a sawmill there. Let's go get the resources and then come back, I'd say. Before we go any further up that way. That's your boy Laugh done. She's going to pop back into base. She's going to recruit all of it. Actually, is she in base or not? No, she's not. She's going to recruit. Give her as much help as possible. I think she's going to need it. Ah, now she's truly in base. She needs to get out. Easy battle. In quotation marks. Didn't lose much, actually, to be fair. So what else has she got? She got the high morale, hasn't she? Friendly temple creatures deal 10% and take 10% damage on native terrain. I don't like ones like that, because you never know what terrain you're going to be on. Whenever a friendly stack dies or kills an enemy stack, the hero gains temporary mana. So you could just keep going. Grants a new ability. It dispels all negative effects. Probably going to have a spell like that anyway, so it's kind of between these two, isn't it? 10 and 10 for native terrain. I say that statistically speaking, you're not going to be on... I don't know. Let's just do the one that gives mana then. Whenever a friendly creature kills an enemy, it fully restores its health. This cannot revive, though. Grants a new ability. Increases attack of the creature by 50% of the hero's attack and spell power. And its defense by 50% of the hero's defense and knowledge. Seems a bit wishy-washy. Whenever righteousness is triggered, the hero gains +1 to all attributes. Now that's cool. Now righteousness, that's this. Anyone that falls in battle. Whenever a friendly creature dies. You can only have that happen 7 times though, because you can only have 7 creatures, can't you? You can't, unless it's like you have a stack of 10 and then 1 dies out of that stack. Does that proc? Or does it have to be the full stack of 10 for it to proc? All who fall in battle do so. Whenever a friendly creature dies or kills. Let's go with that. Friendly creatures' chance to take an additional turn increased by 1% for each point of morale. We're going to go with loads of turns. Attack, defense, blah blah blah. Increases radius you do not control. Daylight magic. Don't think she has that. The hero gains a chance to instantly reset the cooldown of Heroic Strike. Friendly creatures gain initiative. I like that. Friendly creatures deal more damage and range. Friendly creatures generate focus per attack. Double do they know luck. Friendly creatures gain +2 attack for each point of morale. We're going to get loads of morale, so let's do that. Friendly creatures deal +1 damage. -10% to enemy spell power. The bonus double if the hero knows Nightshade. -15% damage to enemy creatures. Defense. So I'll do more to them. Yeah, why not? There you go. She's happy now. Let's just go straight for that sawmill before anything else, I think. Make sure I get that in the bag. Take gold to build up the bases. There's a foothold. That's for basically dishing out forces to allies. You'd think... What have we got here? Ore mine. Yeah, I was going to say ore. So I'm not going to go any further to the right. I'm just going to concentrate on trying to gather resources. Everyone's done. New day. Off you pop. Actually, let's have a look and see what you can do in the base. So we've got more gold. That's going to cost a lot. So the question is, how many times can I pull that off? Already, that's going to need resources. So I'm almost keen to like not spend any of my resources apart from anything that's just income. So even though I could get unit producing stuff, perhaps you might want to take the ones that can produce range units, so at least you can stack those over time. But those are probably going to cost lumber and all that good stuff too. So it's like you always just play the hard way. The heroes are quite strong, so they can probably carry. That's part of my thinking. Normal battle. Do we need to do it? You can get some golden resources, so maybe I'll just do it whilst I'm here. Especially if we can just let them run or destroy them. And you lost one Minotaur. What were they though? I'm not even sure what those units were. They're weird looking units, aren't they? Oh, they're the peasants with the pigs! Peasants are stacked in this. 5 health. They're not weak like the Heroes of Might Magic 2 ones. They're even tier 2. Taxpayers! At the beginning of the day, grants 10 gold per unit in the creature stat. Oh, sugar. Isn't there something like that in Heroes of Might Magic 5? In one of the later expansions. I might need to buy those then. And just stack them. And just make money off those. Easy money. Alright, how much is that? Let's just do... Let's see if I can kite them first before casting these spells to save up on mana. They're not moving much. They can't move much. My Minotaurs must have moved forward then to get killed by them. Oh, sugar. What witchcraft is this? Are they supposed to turn into ghouls? That's probably why I lost some units. I can kill those at least. Weird. Maybe that's something to do with the map. I don't know. There he goes. He dropped the pig when he turns into a ghoul. Yeah, that was worth doing. Get those resources, grab them. Grab and go. Those are going to be ranged units, so I don't think we want to fight those. Let them go. Let them be at peace. The Laffer Curve. Gold mine over there. Gingerbread house. If we're going to go for angels first, probably want gems. They're truly outrageous. He's got a mana fountain right here as well. Not bad, not bad. This is a more traditional map where you just go around grabbing all the resources like crazy. I got enough for more money in one of the bases, but not the other one. So the other one's going to have to maybe do what I suggested, which is just get range units. Although in all theory, you should always just be aiming for the big stuff. Do I go for that? I think you could do the Fawn Huts. Actually, you've already got Fawn Huts, so you don't need to worry. You're already stacking range units. That's just an upgrade. Okay, I'll just leave it then. Leave it out, mate. Leave it out. I like how they just fall over when you fight them on the battlefield. That's cool. Let's stick to the road. It's a new day. And what are these? Halflings? I think they're ranged halflings. We currently need more ore. We can get some ore from this chap. Probably ranged. Some of those could be melee ones, actually. I want to see. Yeah, those are the melee ones. They're brownish, I think. Ooh, the observatory. The sky ship, effectively. Give golden crystals after destroying the guard, but the guard could be quite tough and that's lethal, so they need to go up there. What are we doing here? Are we going to the left? Are we going to the right? Normal. Raiders camp. Give gold and possibly after defeating guards. The heck is that? Is that a cow? It's a cow with mushrooms on it. I don't know if I'm transferring any items over, apart from maybe to the lady, if she wants them. I can just put them all over. And maybe she can make use when she comes across a remote. There's one over here, actually, so I guess she'll find it. So we can just put all of that. You can put this over. Can you put it back in? Yes, you can. Alright, so then you just right click all of this and see what goes in. Okay. Defense or knowledge? Do defense. Probably give her movement speed. Even though that's an epic, I don't know if the attack and defense is going to be better for her. Hard to say. I'm no expert at this game. You got a fight here, some decent resources, spell power. I wouldn't say that that's important to do that fight. How much mana has she got? Looks like she's got none. Now she's got mana again. It could be a little clearer to be able to see like the bars, like I say. Let's do an attack. Loads of money. Now even though I'm going to get a lot of gold, that will probably get destroyed in time. So we need to keep up with that. Let's do the banks. The Night Elf base has fallen behind a little bit. But not completely. We need ore again. Where is this guy going to go? This one has a bit more of a difficult path. There's no real road to follow. It's just kind of sporadic stuff. You can come over here for a tiny bit of lumber, but then you're kind of wasting time. Spells and creatures' abilities ignore 40% of enemy magic resistance. Very anti-magic there. I'll just come over this way and then go up there, probably. Don't know what this path is. The yellow overlapping line. Maybe that's someone's patrol route or something. Those look like more resources to me. Those look like baby hoplites. I could buy those just because he's already got them. So stack up the number of them. Resource depot. That's a yes. Could do the markets as well. Although I think I've got markets in each of these bases. Yes, I have. No need to transfer just yet. Normal battle. There's some resources from that, so I say go for it. She's gone through all her mana, so we'll get that back. Lethal battle, probably not so good for me. Impossible battle, not advised. Let's go. Oh, that reminds me, I got to buy the Oh no, the peasants aren't units that you buy here. They're like unique units that you can recruit. I see. So I can't just buy them. I don't think. He's protecting ore storage. That's a shame. But he's far too strong for her right now. As most things are. Everything's a bit challenging. Stranger meat dragon. Dragon Utopia. I'd say we've cleared up quite a bit. You could go up to the top right now with her. The rest of these don't look like they're worth the effort. This guy, because he's got the spell power, can probably just about do anything. If he wants. Well, I say, not if it's that. I don't know, the whole impossible thing though isn't necessarily impossible. Let's find out. Minus 25. This is going to be about getting those scummins out as fast as possible. Who's first? I don't know which one of these wants it first. Those two are going to get quicker turns. Actually, that one goes again straight away. So let's get rid of her. Do we waste Heroic Strike? Not doing it on much else, are we? There they go. With their little double attack that they like to do. I only lost 10 that time. Slightly better. Maybe I should do the splits. Teleport the hero to a paired thingamajig. You lost 10 on that big one. Let's see if we can do better. You need to do better, Senator. This is where the 1 stacks are going to come in. You can't take us all out. I think she has like a damage everything ability. Maybe not. We'll just do the avatar. You know that's going to be the best value for money. Ugh, they still find their way in, of course. Ugh. Save a few more that time. I guess, because I'm stacking those. What have we got here? A portal. I wouldn't necessarily want to go through it because it might be a one-way portal. Might want to leave that. Difficult battle. Just stats. We're after resources right now. Remote foothold. He doesn't really need that. Marketplace. That's a good time to trade some resources. So I need to think about that. If we go in straight for the angels, it highlights what you need. So you're going to need the sun drop. You're going to need ore, a lot of ore, some gems, but you can get there relatively easily. Treasury over here though, you need fortifications for that, and that's money again. So again, I'm doing nothing but money for the time being. That's pretty much how I'd always do it, to be frank with you. Always play for the late game. I could transfer some money over to some ore, but I don't know if it's really worth it. There's quite a lot of marketplaces, so it's not a terrible deal. It's hard to know what resources I'm going to truly need. I mean, crystals are looking quite high right now, but do you want to lose those? For like 2 wood? 2 ore? 500 doesn't seem bad though. I'll do a few to make sure the ore is up with the lumber. So that's what I think. Otherwise, probably leave the rest. Yeah, just leave the rest. He doesn't need to do that fight. Everyone happy? She's back. Treasury's available. Fortification time. Those might not be that difficult. Those portals allow me to go back and forth to the other units because it looks like the same amount of units. But I think everyone's just going to stick in their own area for the time being. I only lost a few. That's really not bad. It's probably because it's got good stats. Another base. You definitely want that. Those might be worth buying, because they're the good range units. I think these all stack up though, so you can just sort of leave it. Although there's 2 of them, so I guess I can buy them. Very nice. Each place might have like 2 bases. So we're looking into getting those. We're not doing that. Crystal Vein. We definitely want that. Only lost 1. I don't trust those portals. Not for the time being. Is that worth? That's more worth. I'm 1 day away from getting there. One turn away, of course. So you're getting 6 of those. It's the Mercury, actually, I'm not getting much of. Mercury's falling behind. Getting like 1,800 gold, 18,000 gold a day, which is a lot. Ha! I just realised I sort of met up with her now. She can have these. I don't know if I want to give her any of this stuff. Well, she could have that, actually. She hasn't got a ring. There's a bow here. Epic. She's got more ranges, so... There's the old Excalibur. More morale and luck. That's pretty goddamn good. She thrives on that. I guess he can take the base then, since he's got enough movement speed to get there. Now we've got to start building this one up. Obviously, I might go straight away with the marketplace, so if I do some transfers, then now we've got some better rates. It's still 2 to 2. Probably need another marketplace on top of that. So that, oh yeah, that makes sense, because it was 2-2 when I went to the external one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to grab these and give them to Valentina. So she's got those now. And then she can pop in here for a moment. Could buy it. Nah, just do the money again. So, I'll probably just send her back to the left. We won't do any fights until we... You do get gems, crystals, and mercury for that one. I don't know if she's cut out for it though. Feels like that could really backfire if I do that. Is she cut out for it? I guess we'll find out. Kind of a rough result, to be honest. Need to one-shot these so you don't go berserk. Well, you go berserk if you kill them, don't you? She's got bugger all in the way of spells. Target friendly creature gains initiative. Target friendly creature counterattacks before enemy attacks land. I wonder how that works with the berserk. They're more likely to go for her. Although they can't always reach. All of these units can move back. She could walk over and do melee to this one. So it's just you, and you can't hit anything good, so we should be okay, I think. Target friendly creature cannot have less than 20% of their current units. So that stops you from getting one shot. Let's just do more health on you then. I'll do an attack on you. She might just kill him if she goes berserk after that. This one I'll kill with the other one. He'll be a bit more unpredictable though. Who's going to attack? Yeah, there you go. So that berserk thing is nuts. She'll do too much damage if she kills these things. What a nuisance that berserk thing is. If you do like melee with the characters... It's rough. I keep him close to the... See, can I walk? I can't... You can melee and do that, and then it'll attack the griffin. I think you didn't necessarily need to do that. Oh, shit. Yeah, these are just way too punishing. This whole berserk thing. Look at that fucking damage. That's like worse than the other one. Oh well, at least I sort of understood how that works, but... That's brutal. Is my quick load in the right spot? It's just not worth it. It really isn't. There's just too much to lose fighting those things. Unless you can kill multiples of them with spells, and then you don't get the chain reaction. Right, this is like 20 turns ago, is it, or something? I don't think it is, actually. No, this is pretty much just before I sent the units over. So he was going to head back now and do whatever he's going to do. Destroy them. He's going to want a bit more mana. Then it's her turn again to definitely not do that. It's too much to lose. These will probably be okay. See, that wasn't quite so dangerous for me. Take less magic damage. Friendly creatures' attack and defense increased by 50% of the hero's spell power and knowledge, respectively. I guess? Getting that sweet mercury now. Is there anything to collect back at base? I think there is. Not the most impressive troops, but something. Could get to angels soon enough. With speed running, basically. You probably want to get more angels, though, than anything else. If I can't build anything new there, then I just won't build this other stuff. And there's fortifications that are important for, like, extra units, but I don't have any of the extra units I really care about. So, I won't put my resources into that either. Is it really lethal, though? Kind of is. It's not even that good stuff behind there. I reckon he could lose a few units, though. Yeah, actually, no, I don't think he's equipped to deal with mass range units. I just don't buy it, buddy. Don't think you are. I'll buy some extra troops to help him out. Kind of think I want to keep them all in one stack versus this, just to hit as hard as possible. Or you can hit hard once and get killed. There could be a base over here, but since I've come all this way back, maybe I should finish up doing the right hand side now. I could buy some troops with this one. Do we even worry that much? Yeah, maybe just go buy some. Give him something. A lot of the time though, if you're a good spellcaster, buying troops is just sacrificing them when you go against those mobs where they all surround you. And then they get just to kill your units. But if you just had nothing units, it wouldn't matter. Bloomin' Pond. It's got quillins here. I bought some. Not sure what it is the quillins are going to be doing. Getting closer to that radiant. It's the mercury we need. That will be a good time to go visit a an external marketplace for the best value. Don't mind if I do. You need Jim Rena. Ooh, Radiant Forge. The first time getting angels. Only one. But it's probably a good one. That should bolster her forces a little bit. She's got the 2 bases. Still quite a lot to do on this map. Easy battle down here. That would tie things up with the right hand side, or you can go off on your own adventure to the left. Don't know whether to get closer, because there are some resources to collect there. I'm going to go to the left actually. I accept. Spent a lot of money for extra stats, but they will be good. Getting closer to the middle with this one. You get a lot of money for doing the Dragon Utopia. I don't think he's cut out for it though. Have I ever seen the Treasure Island movie with Christian Bale? Treasure Island movie with Christian Bale? I don't think so. I've seen Treasure Island, Muppets Treasure Island. Christian Bale wasn't in that though. It's old, from 1990. Yeah, you're right. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, it's the young Christian Bale. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? It was 1990. Yarr. The olden, more realistic looking sets. That's a good picture. That looks like one for a video game, that does. Charlton Heston. Oh, I see. The Giga Chad. Ah. I'll add it to my list of ones to watch. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a swashbuckling adventure. It's rum. It's rum is need. Simple man. Don't need much. Just need rum. But why is the rum gone? Gone. Yes, I threw it away. It's gone. But why is the rum gone? The rum is gone. Poor knowledge. It always just gets basically ignored for spell power. They should have a choice of, like, even if they had a choice of +2 spell power or +3 knowledge, I would probably still take the +2 spell power. I'm basically just always going to go for that. It's 21,000 gold a day. Must be nice for some. Those Minotaurs look tempting. There's some strange grey crystals to collect there. Oh, they're no longer grey. So it greys out stuff that is blocked? That's interesting. It's even showing you the terrain, I think. That's blocked too. Getting pretty strong now. Is that a dead end? It's hard to tell what's going on over here. I think that's a dead end, so I'll go up here. Not a step closer, we will defend this grove. We don't want to fight. What happens if I say we don't want to fight? We won't let you pass. If we find the captain, we'll be able to negotiate things. I mean, normally I'm the kind of guy that just kill him, because I would. But I'm out of curiosity. I'll see. That looks like the captain. That looks like a bigger one. Not sure there's really any difference. Looks slightly bigger. See if we can negotiate. Perhaps they'll join us. Get extra units for nothing. Ooh, does he want to do that? You get gold, wood, and ore. Gunner's kind of running out of troops a little bit, isn't he? Only lost 2 though. Holy shit. How he managed to clear all of that with like next to no punishment. It's pretty bonkers. I'm going to have a word with that captain. Help us deal with this tree. Ah, I see. You're going to make a choice between which ones you go for. Well, I'll be making this a series, play through like your old HOM 5. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, South Sea Pirate. So if you want to see more of this, just stay tuned to the YouTube channel, Witty1, WTII1. I'll be uploading it each day. We could actually use some archers among our troops. We'll grant you a regiment of the finest archers. We don't want to get involved. Not until here on the other side. You are trespassing. Be careful, this situation is tense. Alright, let's hear what the other side has to say, but I'm probably going to lean towards the haven. The elves must give way. What if the game really punished you for that decision? Like later on, when you play as the elves, it's like we remember what you did to us. And they say, not cool, bro. Not cool. Prop says, I have not played much HOM, but always struggle with having more than one hero. I don't know how to split my units between them. The easiest way to do it is just to have one hero have all the units, the other hero just collect resources. It is quite difficult to play where you play both heroes with less units, because then the fights are much harder. You can effectively get further doing that, but it's also more risky. So if you're not so comfortable with that, then stack one hero with a fuck ton of units, basically. And then barrel through everything. Looks like we've got to build up another base. It's a good thing I went for economy. Can't afford all this stuff. Who do they think I am? Got a lot of bases here for a map where actually there doesn't seem to be that much in the way of actual opposing computers. Hydras are good and all that, but I'm only interested in the last stack of units. I should probably try to get fortifications actually, so I can get more of those dragons and more of those angels. I'm not going to have much ore left soon. Y'all got any of that ore? We've got to come over and speak to the captain. I think that's the captain. Probably is. Oh. Who the hell is your captain? Ah. We guard this grove. Tensions are high. Wish to cut down the trees. I'm tired of this Templar's arrogance. What are your plans? We're not getting involved. Not without hearing the other side of this. The temple is a strong ally. And it's my duty to aid our ally. Interesting. I think Laffy would like it if I helped them out. The Templar are our allies, though. Leaves us no choice. Ah, I think you're the ones that returned. The Grove won't forgive. I knew it! I knew I'd get punished for this. Bugger. Oh well. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Bloody Grove. Kill them all. We all got choices to make. Are you going to help? Yeah, I'm helping already. Oh good, it's remembered how many I've killed. Otherwise, you'd be screwed. Basically, we're helping Garifos. We humans have to stick together. We've got some elves to kill. Me and Laugh are going to go around killing them. Laugh's not going to be happy about it though, is he? Is there enough unit variety? I think there's a lot, yeah. There's more than enough. Wouldn't want to overdo it, because then it gets kind of overwhelming too. No more fortifications. I'm going to have to do the more expensive marketplace one. It's not really that much more expensive, but just for the time being. Gotta get that ore. I'm not sure what armies they're gonna have for me to worry about, because at the moment I'm pretty goddamn strong, and I'm gonna get super strong when I start buying all those high tier units. Ooh, the elves managed to get revenge. This is probably a bad idea. I should have saved it before I did this. That's a lot of range units, and I'm not a spellcaster. Mistakes were made. So Fireball's going to do bugger all damage, isn't it? I guess you just do Optical Illusion on everyone. The range units are going to get killed before they can do anything, so I'll set it up on the knights and that. Nice. Die! It's not good that they counter-attack. That's really bad for me. They don't even have time to start shooting you. I got there quicker than I thought. What's his thing? Eh. Poor Minotaurs. They're going to be pretty low in number now. I could try to heal. Might be a bit overkill, but it's kind of important to keep those guys alive. Thick hide. Minus 20% damage from melee. I'll do that. Because now I have to target them all. Maybe it's because you got better spellcaster doing it, because it cast it on all of them when I did that before. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which is the best one to cast here. You could do the thing where they don't get targeted. But then you have to do that after they've done their turn. Don't have enough characters to play with to do that. Maybe I do just do the heal then. Make sure he doesn't go down. Or make it harder for that. The heroic strike is good. That's doing some work with me. You just got another heal. Oh, you get the health every round? Oh, that makes it better then. Well then. Well then. I'll just be lazy and just do some despair or something this time. Just stand your ground, bud. Stay over there. Yeah, not too bad then. I only lost 6 Minotaurs that time. I can't really keep going now. I'd have to get some more forces. Gunner's strong, but you need some more expendable forces to chuck at people. Best to keep our distance from this creepy looking thing. I assume that if you help them out, that would have allowed you to recruit some forces or something. More sight. Sight radius increases by additional 1. And the hero knows. Do you really need luck if you're a spellcaster? You don't get luck on spells. Plus 10 movement points when the hero starts the day in an area you control. So these are areas you control maybe as well. Terrain penalties are reduced. I'm guessing that's the strongest one. This is a big old map. Ain't no doing this quickly. Cave Palace. Pyre is set. That allows you to transport. Nice, you got ways to produce the dust daily. Gunner's step too deep. Wow, he's got to go all the way back like that. What about this? See, I've made it harder. If I can get past those, then I could just walk back into base. I think she might want daylight magic if she's going to be buffing and all of that. I think that could be up her wheelhouse. I don't know what stats to get her. Keep her well-rounded, maybe. Don't think the Dragon Utopia is necessarily at the moment. Oh no, not those things. Yeah, look how much damage you take when you do those stupid things. They're so ridiculous. That whole berserk thing. Completely rigged. Time for this character to get some mana. He's got Cave Palace, that's all that matters. He's got Pyre, so that's all that matters. Radiant Forge. Radiant Forge is yet to be built over there. You can check what bonuses she gets innate and then decide what stats to give her. You mean these, or? I don't know what bonuses you mean innate. She's about righteousness and morality. Increases morale and luck for this hero's creatures. Each point of morale and luck they have. So she wants luck as well. Dragon's just leaving so much gold around, I'll take that. Oh. Those filthy undead. They keep putting this smog up. So it's like the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 one, is it? I think it's Heroes of Might and Magic 3 that does that. So all of that scouting. And they just put up a wall again. How annoying it'll be to fight against undead. Cool. Start buying some of the good stuff. I could get him the Pyre too. I guess they're really good. Which are the phoenixes that we want now? Flame on Phoenix or Energy Phoenix? Spirit or other intangible powers can last into material form. Morale range is between... I don't know what that bloody means. You can't res them. Leaves a pile of ash at the start of the following round. 50% of the original units in the stack are revived from that. Each stack can only be revived once per battle. Increases this unit's speed and initiative. Dispel. The Energy Phoenix is more defensive. At the start of each turn, this creature restores 25% of health lost since the start of battle. And it can revive. I don't know which is better then. Increase the creature's speed and initiative, blah blah blah. Deals magic damage to all creatures within hexes. Could be better for a spellcaster, this one. Okay, let's go with those. Increase the creature's speed and initiative. Well, let's have a look. Those are the same. Generate focus points. Enemy creatures adjacent to this take extra magic damage. That'll probably be the one then. Although I use a lot of Scummins as well. I can't buy those. I think I like those ones. As for these, I don't know. Don't have to build them yet, so we'll just stay off of that. I guess those look tanky. Get a little bit of extra spell power with that one. Right. And that's just those. Once you get more used to these units, it'll be easier to make the decision. Jasper. Alright. Yeah, just go for the big damage on single. Reduce the Queen has less damage. The Sculpt has a lot more. Arrow Barrage. That one's got like the AoE. Sliver away. KV Dragon. That one's got loads of health. Less attack though. So that's the more defensive one. But Gunner's probably going to be playing these. So I go for the ones that have got more damage typically. Okay. Minotaur Lord and Vanguard. Vanguard like the damage. Fully ignores attackers' attack values until the end of the round. That would be like for a more defensive thing. Right, I like that. So now we can just swap those to the ones that we liked. So that should be on point. As for you, don't know about these angels. That one reminds me of Imperius. Archangel. They got a lot less health than the dragons. 225 health is very low. I suppose it's like a caster or a resurrector. How much is the dragon? The dragons are so expensive. Why does this keep resetting? Didn't I set this? Oh fuck, it doesn't remember. Why do you not remember? Didn't I just set it? Set it and forget it. What are you doing, video game? All of my hard work. I don't know what's going on now. You've thrown me through a loop. Okay, I guess I'll worry about it when I go back to base and buy units. This is the moment where Gunner's going to get his ass kicked. Unless he takes the more easy route. I think that's just going to get him killed. I don't think he's got enough power in those units to hand up versus the tier 6 units or whatever. You think? Maybe, Gunner? Can you do it? No, you can't. Seems like a lot of work. Really, with like one Minotaur. I don't know why I'm... If I get enough Heroic Strike, maybe. Thick Hide. Just be as tanky as possible. Thick Hide seemed to work on all of them this time. That could help. Maybe I should just go defensive mode. It's only +2 anyway, doesn't make too much difference. Who do we want to go for? I don't know what the difference is between these, so I'll just go for you. I should put the heal on him actually, but he's going to lose one now, so he would have lost one anyway unless I had him slightly further back. Probably not even worth attacking. Just stay defensive. I might be okay now. Fireball could do something, maybe. I'm not really a spellcaster, but if I can hit... You can still normally only hit like a few at a time. Kills one. Oh, actually I did alright. Not bad for 4 spell power. Oof. That's not good. Definitely got to do a fireball here. If I can not die. Oh, I'm not going to have enough mana for fireball now, am I, when I really need it? Of course. Yeah, that's rough, because it would have been really, really good there. There's an energy explosion, although I don't think it works against those. Get the feeling it doesn't. I went with a heal, but I'm not sure that was the right thing. Yeah. How do I know they're going to retaliate? So they got the orange circle, right? So I don't want to attack. Oof. Yeah, she's got no chance, surely. I didn't even need to do that. Oh man, I might have been able to do that, but I don't know. I think it was because of the spell not having the extra fight. The fireball would have literally just saved me there. But I was like 6 mana short. Plus I wouldn't be able to cast it for a turn or two after you already cast one, right? That was a bad idea there. I'm going to blame you for that, Didreno. Using up my fireball early. It's a lot quicker just to do it through like the auto combat. And do these goddamn fights that go on for so long. It's because you don't have those yet. Which ones can I actually use? I just haven't got any of them, have I? The Phoenix you definitely do. But the rest are just whatever. He should be strong enough to go around clearing out the rest of those filthy druids now. I've got 6 out of 10, so there's more to do. I can only see 1, 2, 3. Ah, there you go. There's more. I want to get those Radiant Forges upgraded as well. Ah. How do I get in the base? I feel like I'm in the base, right? But I don't see him down here. There you go. You've got to go one more up. Right. You can get dragons. Easy game. That's dumb. I'll just take those as well, because those are okay. Unavailable. It's all unavailable. Reach! The only other thing to do is to look for artifacts that you might want on the map, but otherwise we do need to start speeding along. It's been a while. Kill them all. Loads of gems. Oh shit. If he's able to kill her, I would actually be in a lot of trouble because I'll probably just lose the mission. How do you get so much movement speed? He's got 13 spell powers, that's not good. 31 pestilent liches. He seems pretty fucking strong. Stronger than my character. I can't flee from this, can I? God damn it. I don't like that. Fireball's gonna do like next to no damage as usual. Thick hide. All friendly creatures take less damage from melee. At the beginning of the next round, restore 90 health to all units. Let's get the blessing. Or the heal. There's still a couple of attacks I can do. I got more initiative than them at the moment, so I have to do the damage. Oh, I gotta choose? No AoE blessing? That's stubborn. Strike. Strike! Strike. That's a good start. That's a very good start. She's proven herself. Oh, he's ranged. What the fuck? I thought he was melee. Oh, well, there you go. Bit more buff. Okay, I think this guy's regretting attacking me. Holy shit, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Take him out. Okay. So you got the Radiant Forge here, so you got the good stuff. Which of these angels though? That was probably the cast one. Apply a copy of all positive effects currently on this creature to a friendly creature. Does not trigger Forge Imperfection. Shields this creature with a barrier that blocks the next instance of damage. I assume he's the melee one though. This one's ranged, is it? It says ranged. Well, they're all ranged. This one seems better, but I'm not sure. Okay. So our mission is to get to the Temper and find a way to the keep. So we've done a lot of business here. Could just wait a couple more days and get more resources. Let's have a chat with the Temper guy. Templar. $250 of those for some Cavaliers. Lows arranged. He may as well take them up to the other girl, so she can collect those, and then we can push her forward to be victorious. She's got the least amount of experience. Yeah, I need to just start breezing through the map now. I've done a lot of setup, so it's time for it to start paying off. All the fortifications up. Everyone has access to the tier 7 units, pretty much, apart from not all the upgrades. Didn't get the treasury. I don't know if I want to... I suppose what you should do really is go for each base with each character too to get all the spells that they can get. This should be a pretty good markup now. Let's see how that does for the time being. Actually, I might do some gold towards it as well. I'm supposed to go there actually, but never mind. It's almost easier keeping them as the lower tier units. Archers and stuff like that, so when you recruit them from the buildings, they just straight up join your army, rather than being like, oh, you need to upgrade them. Okie dokie. You had... weren't you supposed to... who's got the archers? It's Lafayette. Fall over. Everybody's happy. Pretty sure I got all the mage guilds and that now. You need more gems. Gold has gone down. Enjoy. Ding. Yeah, see, this is where you could upgrade them, but do I even... I do, but... This costs money, actually. I got that money I can use on dragons instead. Easy to keep them tier 1. Like I say. What I was going to do is I'm going to go to each base. And then work my way towards the computer. This is a fucking gigantic map. But for the sake of, like, getting them all the spells and just the simplicity. Look how much there is to do here, it's insane. It's like almost just too much. It's like too overwhelming. Okay, I've got a game plan then. I don't... Where does this portal go? How do I find the game? I'm enjoying it a lot. Just, it certainly keeps you busy, I'll tell you that much for sure. I think it's quite splendid, really. I don't have any real criticisms at the moment. There's quite a few quality of life things. It's definitely worth playing if you like any Heroes of Might and Magic game. They certainly haven't done a bad job. Get revenge. Friendly creatures gain +2 defense for each adjacent ally. Whenever a friendly creature kills without a counterattack, their counterattacks are refreshed. Whenever friendly creatures or the heroes spend focus, they gain. That could be strong if you have one super strong creature that keeps getting attacked over and over. Let's keep an eye on that for the moment, because we've got to upgrade the dragons. Those are some of the last things to do. Some more gems. And you need alchemy dust as well, actually, so kind of run low on that. Any alchemy dust in chat? Hero can learn daylight spells. Oh, the summon is always tempting because it is kind of OP. I feel like a summon is always OP. It's a free unit, although I think they made it so it's kind of nerfed in a way that you can only take 3 hits and then it's dead. DED. It's the alchemy that's holding me back now. Second wind. We're all basically just going to go to this base so we can soak up the spells here, then down to the druid base, and then teleport from the druid base to the human base and just go all together. That's going to basically be the plan. And then I might just put all the units on the girl and have her just... Oh, I could have each of the characters running around if I want to go a bit quicker. They've all got access to strong units. So he's done that. I think there's just too much on the map for me to possibly go through every single detail of it. It's crazy. I've been playing quite a long time, but I've only still got a fair bit to do. Kind of yes and no. I've basically got myself in a position now where I can start to breeze. Oh, you're supposed to give the dragon over to the other guy? That's alright, don't worry about it. Wait! That dragon's not even upgraded. Come back. What are we doing? This base is the hardest to get into. I can't get in it. I have to come out and go in or something. So it's 5,000 gold for a dragon. 8,000 gold. Oh, for 2. 4,000 gold each, right? And these would be 5,000 gold each. So dragons are seen as slightly better than angels in this, maybe? I don't know. At least the cost is higher. Right, down you go. I'm not going to like pick up every single spell power thing along the way. It's just not that necessary, I don't think, when you got the strong forces. So you're ready. You can come down as well. You've gone into the... Just double check. Grab whatever spells you can. And then work your way down. And then she's going to do the same. Grab whatever spells you can. And work your way down. So this is like the most simplistic part of the map now at this point. It's come a long way getting here. I'll just ignore that. Kind of. I can't actually buy... It's a bit annoying. No, I don't want to delete them. I'd rather not. You can't hire a hero here. So we'll just have to have that in case he tries to attack. Looks like he's not brave enough to do it at the moment. Get the spell power thing as well, I guess. There you go, you happy? You happy? Seems like I still got a fair bit of money. Yep, we still got loads of money. Oh yeah, I was going to teleport from here, wasn't I? I need to buy the thing to teleport though, so we'll do that next turn. There's alchemy dust there. Uh-oh. Easy. I'm not sure what an alchemy lab even looks like, so one of those would be somewhat handy there. Whilst I'm messing around, I'm just going to have a little brief look. Oh, I haven't got the cave palace yet. That's why. Do you dare? He does not. Yeah, not seeing much of anything I need here. Alchemy dust thingy. May as well start taking experience now. Alright, that looks good. I think I'm happy with that. We don't care about that stuff. Start popping back. Only like 100 alchemy dust as well. You don't get alchemy dust for like killing mobs. That'd be kind of handy. I'll be doing a bit of Warcraft 3 after this, and then I've got to go back to this again, I guess. Maybe it's a long old trip. Long old trip. I've got no way to do these Heroes of Might Magic levels relatively quickly. He'll probably try to attack me, that one. Oh, 99 alchemy dust. What are we doing? You could have a search and feature, couldn't you? I don't know they got that. And Here's My Magic 2 or something, you could look at the whole map in a way. Immediately restore. Oh, look at that. That's what that is. You get a bunch of energy again. That's what she needs. Highlights nicely. What's this one called? Heartforge. Off you go. There she is. All grouped up and powerful. Very powerful. Very powerful. Perhaps she's too powerful. Then she can walk over here. The only problem is I'll let this blue guy start running around like a crazy guy. Can't be having that. Get him out of here. I'm definitely doing auto battle. I ain't got time for this. Get him out. There's loads of artifacts to potentially upgrade. If you really wanted to, you could stick in a level for longer and get those alchemy things. But later levels, you'll be able to get access to the alchemy dust thing from your base. So you can just get it that way over time. End day, end day, end day, end day, over and over. If you really wanted to. It's not like I've got like a time limit. I'm trying to do everything underneath like 200 days worth of play or something. I might leave most of those forces back because the computer might try to yoink and attack. So I'll leave some back. Hello. Hello. There are actually still forces to buy here as well. May as well pop in. Imperius is back. Ooh, Gauss, thank you very much for the sub on the house. Thank you kindly.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you, Gauss. I don't know the difference between those. We'll just recruit them. Oi. Nah. Even then, those are still scary. Even as strong as I am. It's actually worse, to be honest, the stronger you are. Because the more damage I'm going to do to myself. Getting Quistars there. Okay, so I've basically just got to get to the maze. But I know the AI is here. I might split them up so Gunner could go here and down. And they go through there and middle. And the other one can come through there or something. So I cover. He's technically the weakest Gunner. But he's also stupidly strong with his stats, so he'd probably be okay. I should probably give him a few leftover units. He can just have some of the melee troops. I think she'll be okay with a gigaton of other stuff. And now I should just basically be able to win every single fight. I don't think there's going to be too much problem with that. He's not here to fight. He wants to aid. He looks really fucking dodgy, doesn't he? Are those the things that keep blighting the whole place? We won't regret it. Never regret that decision ever. So at this point I'm just going to basically be ignoring a whole ton of stuff and just making my way. I didn't actually go over to the far left dragon, actually. I needed to do that. Just to make sure I get those spells too, in case they're different. Because if they're like the other Heroes of Might and Magic games, the spells are probably different. Jeez, got a lot of lumber. Any reason why the towns have zone control on the map? I think that's to indicate... There was some sort of thing I picked up, ability, that said you had more terrain or movement on zones you control, so I think that's got something to do with it. I think we're filthy rich. Oh, it's the alchemy dust. I should have bought other things because they all cost... I don't like alchemy dust. Maybe alchemy dust should only be on the big ones. Feels like an annoying restriction, alchemy dust. Kind of forces you to not upgrade everything. Might want the battle march. More focus points you can spend to cheese, but then again, long range when you got all that ranged extra damage is nice too. +2 attack for each point of morale. Not so important on your biggest units though. That's what you always aim for. Ogre Club is old school. Righto. There's that undead music. Everyone loves cave-in. Are you sure you want to attack me? I don't know if you want that. I don't think you want that, bud. Yeah. That's what I thought. I did lose 4 dragons though. Must be one of their stronger heroes. He's got another one here as well. Could be game over for Gunnar if he's not careful. Come and get me. Attack! I mean, I could just kill him without fans. I'm curious though, just to see what that does storyline wise. It means you're gonna have to owe him a favor or something, but I mean, I could just attack and do it easily enough. But like I say, we'll give Fant a go. Ah, I got enough movement speed to stop you. That's right. Get fucked. Looks like Gunnar's been saved by the girl. What? Don't tell anyone that. Oh, there's another one. They got them everywhere. Don't think you're going to get past 16 angels. More spell power. More. Legendary. Would you finally check the overworld spells to see if you have something to compensate for logistics? I don't know. How do I see the overworld spells? I think it will become more obvious as I play the game, because that's what I was thinking. Like what all the spell combinations and that are. Just play and find out. I can't use the item that Fanta has every single time by the looks of it, so it's not one-off. The spellbook on the right hand side where the unit bar is, yeah. I've been on this mission for long enough. I'm not gonna like start studying every single extra thing. Unless it's incredibly quick and easy to just get all of it absorbed. Which it isn't, so shush. What do you mean bottom bar? Well, this one. Like, I don't know, you're just wasting my time. Tell me how to do it in like 5 seconds, otherwise I'm not interested. Not interested. I've already got like 2 hours in each of these bloody levels. That could be good against undead annoyance. The exact army composition is pretty good though. But it doesn't tend to matter too much to me, because I just go to the fight anyway. If the enemy can't see you, I don't know how that affects the AI. They kind of attack you anyway a lot of times when they can't win. I'll just do this as anti-undead. I think he had something based on luck. I can't remember everything now. I was going to avoid luck, but never mind. Everyone gets luck. This map is huge. Okay, he tried to go for my base. Mirror image could be good. That gets you closer towards the goal. Did I take every character into the undead base? I'm not sure if I'm that fast to get all of their spells. For the sake of it, let's just get it done. Get them out of here. Right, now I don't have to get that stupid fog every single 2 seconds. The grief fog. I don't get much movement speed in the undead terrain. Can't seem to get down there. Oh. It's a dead end again, is it? No, not quite. She knows leadership. She loves it. Kind of be nice to get more. What you call it? More things like logistics and scouting and stuff like that. You only got 6 slots, I think, really. Computer doesn't like fortifications. Laugh is leading the charge. She's not moving very fast. And create alchemy does, so I guess I should do that. There you go. Any other quests on the map? This guy. Wants to be reborn. Omelette for breakfast. Did he just take that base again? Bring the phoenix nest to its nest. You're gonna make me retake my own base. There's so many things to upgrade, you've got to be a bit careful. Just end up upgrading a lot of things I don't even want. I suppose before the level ends though, I'll just do it. There's a quest over there. I feel like her movement speed is getting worse by the day. Who's the water boy? I've gone to each base. You can sometimes get extra spells going to these, but some of them I've already got. There's a nest. The phoenix to its nest. Where's its nest? That's the nest? Yes. I'm not giving you the egg, you filthy undead bastard. I already dealt with one. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Not so good, At least Laffy will be happy. That's one less thing for him to be angry at me about. I got +2 to something. +2 to respect. Yes, Laffy is water boy. Fair enough. What of it? How do you improve spells with dust? Who are you? It's the friendly vampire. I got you now, Mr. Vampire. You can use dust to increase the spell. I don't know. No. Where's the alchemy hut? I thought it was at the bottom of the map. There was one. But yeah, if you had a search function, search for alchemy lab. No, I know that, Necrom. But there was also an alchemy lab where I could convert resources into alchemy dust. Although of course it's so bloody big, I don't know where it was. I just feel like it was near the south of the map. Sure, much. I might have to look it up, Olden Era, what the building looks like. Okay, it's like a greenhouse. There. That might be enough dust for you. I could get more though. How do you know which ones you can upgrade? I guess the ones that don't have a blue symbol here. Oh my god, you can upgrade spells now? Holy shit. And the most annoying thing about that is you won't actually get the effect of the upgrade. Unless all your heroes go to all of those spell locations again. Oh my gosh. All your heroes are going to have to go through all the towns. Get out of it. I can't seem to click that one for some reason. Won't let me. And that's just for one lot of spells. Oh no. That's Kaite. This is gonna be like a 3-hour fucking game. Thank God I started now. Earlier on. I'll never end otherwise. Hang on there. Can I just teleport all my creatures? This is why you need Night Elf Druid bases only. So you can just teleport around the place. I think that's like all of the spells actually, to be fair. I think they're all the same. I'm not seeing any new ones to upgrade. I didn't actually get to upgrade that many, so I'm not sure if it is worth. 2 more circles, you need to make a couple more mage guilds in their base. I don't even know there is a... I think all of the bases have maximum mage guilds that are currently allowed. So... can't do any more in terms of that. It's just this one over here that doesn't want to upgrade. He runs his mouth a lot, doesn't he? I don't think I can be bothered fucking going around each of those bases, honestly. I think I've done enough in that regard. I'll upgrade the items though. I'll get the spells another time. That's some, if your characters could move faster or something, it wouldn't be so bad. Holy shit, that keeps upgrading. Didn't know I could upgrade that many times. Can't upgrade the pig anymore. To me, it's not so obvious where these items go. If I try to move that, it doesn't highlight anything. You just right click them, I suppose. No. Now you're going all over the place. Adds the town portal spell to the hero's town portal. Ah. Oh my god. I'll do it with him because he's a spellcaster. Jesus, how many bases? Now the question is where is his town portal? He doesn't have town portal? I thought he did. Or is it the other guy that's got it? Get in there. That is the easiest way to do it, actually. Town portal now lets you choose which city you want a town portal to. Does it? Thanks. There's a fucking cooldown on it though? Oh god. What are we doing? This feels like too much work, to be honest. Yeah, that's too much work. Fuck that. Let's just go finish this. I'm gonna be here for fucking ever otherwise. Once all 4 channels are activated. Oh god, what now? I've not seen the Odyssey yet, no. I probably wouldn't watch it. Same reason why I haven't seen Amazon Lord of the Rings. I suppose in between he can be teleported to the bases. Maybe I've done that before. I think I have. Just whilst this guy's doing that. There you go. Happy as Larry. It's a documentary. Yeah, a modern day documentary about how all of history has been rewritten because people can't take the facts and the truth of life. Nothing more scummy than that, is there really? Let's face it. Just trying to make believe your own reality. Some pussy behaviour there. I don't know how woke the movie is, per se. It might not be overtly woke, but it's more the case that they spat on the original by hiring a woman who hates men and used her written version of the Odyssey rather than the original texts. And then on top of that, they've done a whole bunch of casting which makes no fucking sense at all, and is obviously an antithesis to the reality of the story. The original story's intentions, and the vocabulary that the cast speak to one another within the movie. The dialogue is very modernized in many cases. They're talking about daddy and things like that. The stuff that just wouldn't be very holding up. You was hoping it would be a good story. I think the only things that will probably be good in it will be the cinematic visuals and potentially the action pieces. As for dialogue, story, agenda, all of that is going to be completely compromised. Random says it should be in Greek language. Fucking purists. That's just you trying to avert away from the reality of the situation that they have already scummily changed things already. You're just trying to sort of mockingly say, oh, if it wants to be true to the real thing, it should be in Greek. You know that's not the reality of it, though. You know what they've done, but you choose to be ignorant on the situation, which is more scummy. Just another reason to watch old movies. Yes, indeed. There's so many good old movies, just watch those again. You mentioned the Dragonfly King. Who the fuck is that? The quality of a movie is not defined by the vocabulary and such minor things. Actually, yes, it fucking is. Yeah, actually, that does kind of hamper on the quality. That would be like saying the quality of this burger doesn't matter about where the meat came from. No, actually, it kind of does. He's pretty strong. But I've been in this game for long enough, so let's see if I can auto it. Yeah, look at that. I barely lost anything. Holy smokes. Why not introduce a weekly segment where you talk about topics and interact with chatters? Or just pick people like Random Pick Noob who are clear leftists and keep giving the wrong answers every single time and just counter everything they say? I did plan on doing a political channel at some point. I've just still never got round to it. I'm busy enough with all the stuff that I already do.
We already have a Templar initiate in our ranks.
Random's now saying that the Lord of Rings is Rings of Power is a good series.
I wonder what is coming next. But tell me, Lord Galfin,
okay,
what made you side with
opportunities? I did not live my mortal life to serve the Church, and I will not waste my undead existence serving the Guild either.
I haven't seen it, no, but I've seen a lot of other people and their comments and thoughts about it, as well as clips from it. And that tells me more than enough.
So, when Tant came knocking at my door...
Apologies for the interruption, but a messenger left this for you. All of you.
Why is she speaking like that?
Well, good evening to Alvar. I will be brief. In a week's time, my army will be at your gates. Your choice is simple. Open them and bow before me and my master. Let his love pour into your souls.
Okay.
Or we will crush the gates, and my loyal creatures will feast on the corpses of your followers.
Whatever, bug boy.
Cursed insects! And you foolish vampire! They just used you as bait!
I cannot believe that this so-called king already has an army capable of taking down the might of Alvar.
My lords, that's not all.
Tavara, sweetheart, I appreciate the diligence, but what could be more important than a threat to Alvar's existence itself?
Let her speak.
The entire Archaeologist Guild is gone.
I'm not going to try to be mean, but I'm not appreciating her voice acting.
Oh, the shiny horns.
She's throwing me off from the other ones.
Do we really
it's very weird.
need to know about it now?
Define entire.
Every single one of them. Including Lysara, sir.
It just sounds like someone's making up the voice, or is like a bloke doing it, I don't know. Every single one of them, including Lysara, sir. Something so over the top about it. It just sticks out like a sore thumb, for me at least. It might not be so noticeable, but... Okay, we got there, holy shit. That's my longest one yet. And there's more to go, so if you are still here, then thank you for watching this far. Like, subscribe, you know the deal. I'll see you in the next one.